Remember, SAMDEB is just BEDMAS backward. Okay, so I'm just going to review some of the questions from section 4.1 just because there were a couple of students who wanted clarifications. Again, thanks so much for actually doing these questions. Again, it does benefit you guys in the long run. I know we're going through tough times right now. However, I appreciate all your efforts and everything that you've been doing so far. So I'm just going to go over a couple questions from number 8 from 4.1. So I'll write out 8a, where we have 2r over 7 is equal to negative 4. Just fix that up. There we go. Okay, so in terms of what we have here, we're going to once again consider our steps for SAMDEB. So remember, SAMDEB is just BEDMAS backwards. And we first have a look and we want to see, is there any subtraction or addition? So as you can see in 8a, there is none. So what that means is we're actually just going to knock subtraction and addition off. I do see multiplication because we have 2 times r, and I have that over 7. Now, what I want to bring attention to is that division sign. So that division sign of it being over 7 means that when we have fractions, the easiest way to get rid of the denominator, again, the denominator is the bottom number, means that you should multiply both sides by whatever that denominator is. In this case, our denominator is equal to 7. Now, remember, the opposite of dividing is actually multiplication. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take 2r over 7. I'm going to multiply it by my denominator, which is 7. And I'm going to do the same thing to the right side. So remember, anything in solve equations, what you do one side, you must also do the other. What happens is once I multiply both sides by 7, which again is my denominator, the 7's on the left side cancel, where I'm just left with 2r. On the right side, I'm just simply going to multiply negative 4 times 7, which is negative 28. In this step, we're now going to consider what number multiplied by r, which is the value that we're looking for. So a number r times 2 is equal to negative 28. So in other words, this is a multiplication step. And we're going to do the opposite operation, where the opposite of multiplying is dividing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to multiply whatever the coefficient is. So the coefficient in this case is 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my left side and divide by 2, my right side and divide by 2. That's actually going to cancel. And I'm going to have r is equal to negative 14. Now, if you notice, this question also requires you to check your solution. So to check your solution, I'm going to draw a left side, right side chart. So I'm going to draw a t-chart. I have my left side, I have my right side. I'm going to redraw my original equation. So my original equation was 2r over 7 is equal to negative 4. With that, I'm going to take my solution of r, which was negative 14, and sub it in. So I'm going to have 2 times negative 14 divided by 7. I know 2 times negative 14 is actually negative 28. Divide that by 7, and I get negative 4. You'll notice what's on the left side is equal to the right side. This verifies that your solution is in fact r is equal to negative 4. So we'll do our therefore statement. Therefore, r is equal to negative 14, verified by left side equals right side. So although the balance is negative 4 on both sides, that doesn't tell me the solution. That just tells me that my solution is correct. So if, again, you think of your balancing scale, right? What's on the plate on the left side is balanced with what's on the plate on the right side. So once you have balance, this means your solution is correct and you're good to go. Hope this helps. Keep those questions coming and keep up the good work.